I did my yoga teacher training in my 20s, so it's a long time ago, and I practice yoga every morning for between half an hour and an hour, depending on how much time I have. And so when we do yoga, I will speak a little bit, and then you look at me also. And it's something between effort and relaxation. So only do as much effort that it doesn't really hurt you, but you go forward, a little bit forward on your pathway. And it's a wonderful thing to do, yoga. It builds up the strength. It's somewhat, if you're spiritual, it's something spiritual. If you're not, then it's movement, which is nice, and it develops the strength, the flexibility, and it's good any time during the day. I would say do your first yoga in the morning in gratitude that you'll actually be able to do it, that you have the occasion to do it. It's really wonderful. And before bed, it's very relaxing. It's good for sleeping if you have a hard time going to sleep. So we get started. So what we do, we relax shoulder width apart with your feet, and just feel like a string coming up here, and you're held by heaven. You're totally straight, and you let your shoulder down. That's already a great pose to relax. You can do this anytime during the day when you feel kind of stressed or so. And then since we sit all on the computer a long time, so it's good to stretch. You go up and you interlace your finger, and then you go onto your toe tip. And you just really stretch into heaven. And with your arms along your ears, yes, very nice and straight. And then down and exhale. This is already something which is good. It only takes a break of a few seconds. So if you do that, even in your classroom sometimes, just, and then you go to the back and you interlace your fingers and you go to the side, and the aim is to get your elbows as close together as you can. And you're still straight, and you breathe in and out, and then you stretch back, and you go to the other side. And this you can do anytime. You can do this in your class if you feel like it. It makes you learn faster, and it clears your brain, your consciousness. It's really good. And then you breathe out. Breathe in and interlace your fingers and your index straight. And then you go to your right and your left hip out as far as you can. And you look up towards your left elbow. And you breathe. And then you come up, breathe in and out. And the same thing, your hip, you press it out to the right and go up and relax. This is already a perfect yoga kind of one calls it a vinyasa, a string of a few postures And it's already great to do, and you could be already finished and go on to the next thing, but we do more. So now we do the downward dog. We go like this, and if you can place your feet shoulder width apart and your heels down onto the mat, and then you feel that stretch in your legs, and you go forward with your hands so you have a stretch in your whole back and arms. And then you go up with your right leg, straight up, and breathe out, go forward, like this, high lunge, and then you do the prayer twist. You look back over your shoulder, and you stretch your left leg. It's totally stretched, and you're on your toes, and you press against your right outer knee part, and you go down with your left hand, and up with your right, and look up. We don't have the heaven up here, but if you imagine it would be heaven, and you have this perfect twist. You breathe out, go down, and then you relax your left knee onto the floor, and here you have the perfect stretch. Can you feel that? It's wonderful. And you go up with your arms. Like this, yeah. And then we go, this is called a half monkey. We stretch our right leg, and don't sit on your left heel, but just go far back. And then we go up again, and now this time we go backwards and look up. And feel the stretch in your legs. And go down. And then we go onto our left toes, and we go into an angle, a little bit to the outside with your left toe, and then your right leg straight, and go down with your head towards the knee. Breathe in and out, relax, and feel the stretch. Don't force. And then we come forward and go up. Doesn't this feel great? Yeah, you know, you get used to. So now we go down again. We do the other side. So now with your right leg back, and go up. Oops. And then prayer position, looking over your left shoulder. And then the right hand down, pressing against your left knee, and your left hand up, looking up into the sky. And then down. And relax the right leg. And now up. And then the half monkey. Just feel how it feels in your right thigh. It's stretched, and the left leg totally. And then we go forward and look up and back. And keep breathing. And then we do this kind of stretch. You go 45 angle with your right foot, and then stretch your left leg, and go towards your knee with your head. Breathe in and out. And we go forward. And stretch up and down. So now we do next thing. That's kind of a fun thing. We'll see if you get warm, just take off your clothes. So you don't get too, to a certain limit, I guess. So now we get this leg over this one. It's the eagle pose. And then the exact opposite with your arms. So you go like this.
Left foot, left leg.
Yeah, and then you can hook in on your calf, and if you can keep it a little longer than I do right now. And then go up with your elbows nicely up. Then you feel the stretch like this. And up, 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 up. Go up. Yeah, good, good. Yeah, one does what one can. And then the other side. And then the reverse with your arms. And up with your elbows. Yeah, good. Good. All right. So, and then we go down. Downward dog. And let's be on the toes and the hands about below your shoulders, and then do a couple of yoga push-ups. However many you like to do. And if you have enough, then you lay onto your belly and grab your feet. This is like a Christmas, having the rocking horse, So now you can rock. And then relax and go onto your left cheek and breathe. And now we get the feet again and do it once more. And then the other cheek on the floor and relax. And now comes something really nice. You're sitting on your heels, and then you just do the child's pose, where you're relaxing down, and your arms, your shoulders are hugging your knees and legs. Just relax, having a good time. And now we do the wild child, which is going apart with your knees, like this, yeah? And then go forward. Breathe out and in, relax, and feel the stretch. And then we go together again with the knees and do once more the child's pose. And breathe deeply into your belly, in and out. It's good for digestion. It's a massage. and then come up. And if you can do it, that's a really nice one. Just put your hands like right here on your kidneys. And if you feel safe, you can do it on both sides, or just with one hand get to hold your heel and go up, or you can do both. And let your head dangle. And back with your hand on your kidneys and up, and sit on your heels. Oh, I hear some crackling. That's good. Something is working. And then we do something really nice. The cat and the cow. We just had such a nice lecture, so we're connected to the animals. So we do the cat, we round our back and drop our head, and then the cow, like up with the head, and look up. And then do this a couple of times, and breathe out when you do the cat, and breathe in when you do the cow. And then we stay on the knees, and we can do the gate pose, which goes like this. You hold here, just pose your hand on, and then you go straight. You keep your torso, everything straight. You're not going like this, you're going like this. Over your head. And then you can just slide down here, and then look to your left somehow, up, and breathe, and then go back, and the other side. Make sure that you're not bending over, you're just sideways. Right? So, and now we go onto easy pose, which is like that. Nice and easy. And from here, we go into half boat, which is like this. So we do a whole different thing. And the back as straight as you can. And the hands like just like this. And you can also do the full boat. This is good. And then we do the reverse, we do the plank. And the head dangling back if you can, if it's okay. And stretch your toes. And don't sag, just be like a plank. And then we go to half boat or full boat again. And then you can also grab your big toes and go to the side and straight back. Straight back. Yeah, good, good, wonderful, great. And now we have our soles together, and we go close, and we hold and go forward with the head towards the toes. And breathe. Come up with a big breath. And straighten your legs. And now we go head to knee. Hold your feet and go as far as you can. When you breathe in, you go towards your feet. And when you breathe out, you go towards your knees. So you can lengthen. And breathe. And come up. And then this is a nice one. We go like this. And then we have a nice twist. And look over your left shoulder if you have your left leg over your right. And then your right leg over your left. And have right hand back there and look over your shoulder. Can you feel that's a really good twist? It's really nice. Once more the plank. And if you like, you can do the side plank. What about that? So you do that. And look up. Now the other side. Where are these strong men there? Just enjoy it, and it's fun. And breathe out, and lay on your back. Take a couple of breaths, and then hug your knees. Now we give our lower back a massage against our yoga mat, against the floor, kind of wiggle around a little bit, small circles. Enjoy that. That's a good one for your back, low back. And then extend your arms to both sides, and then your legs to one side and the head to the other. And close your eyes and breathe. And then you just lift your legs and do the other side. And breathe. And then we come to the middle and retract our arms. And then we do the plow. And when you do the plow, don't move your neck or your head. Just keep it still. Don't look at me. Just keep it still. Breathe. And then shoulder stand. Don't move your neck. Deep breathing. Just stay for a moment. I hear some giggling. And then ear pressure pose with your knees towards the ears. And your arms relaxed on your mat. And then roll slowly down, pose your feet on the mat, and then lift your whole body up, interlace your hands. Breathe in and out. And then lay onto your arms with the palms down. And then sit halfway up, like this. And then go back with your head only as far as it's comfortable. Lift your head and slowly relax onto the mat. A few inches apart, your hands and also your feet. Your palms towards heaven. Breathe in and out. Let your body be heavy on your mat, supported by the earth. And feel your toes, your feet, your calves go up, your knees, your thighs, your whole middle part of the body. Just feel it supported by the earth. Your fingers, your hands, everything is so relaxed and heavy and supported. And your neck and your jaw, your temples, your whole head, and have a little smile. And just breathe totally normally, gently. Keep your eyes closed, turn to your right, and get up into easy pose and keep your eyes closed. With an exhale. And then slowly open your eyes and feel how this is just great. Your life is wonderful. And look around, we have all these wonderful people around. We are all one in a way. You know? We have a body which separates us, but otherwise we're one. And we're grateful for this time we invested in some yoga. And I hope you keep it up. I have some videos online on YouTube. If you put my name in, Madeleine, or you go to our website, and you can have a 15-minute long yoga program and just do it. You feel much better. You get awake in the morning when you feel groggy and you feel relaxed to go to bed. Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you very much. Wonderful. I hope that you enjoyed this yoga session. I do 3 times a week, maybe sometimes 4 times. I love yoga. It's really life-changing experience. Flexibility, strength, and balance. It's just incredible. So I strongly encourage you to do it. You'll be amazed the effect on your body. I was amazed at how she got that plow position. Did you see the plow position she did? You want to do one more time? They see it, the plow position. Check her out. It's amazing. This is called plow position. And then you did another version of it that you got your legs down. Yeah, that's incredible. Flexibility, unbelievable. This aged woman, you know, this old woman to do these kind of things is unbelievable. Isn't it? I can do the plow too. I'm not in the right outfit, but I can do the plow as well. Let's see if I can do. This is the best I can wear. I don't know if I can do the legs. my head, no, I can go that far. So,
Very good.
is it good?